Welcome Pisces to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'll be doing a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And yeah, it is for the beginning of March coming up. Well, we are still in the end of February, obviously, moving into your season. Pisces, happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating your birthdays at this time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful celebration. So much love from the bottom of my heart. I wish you a great year ahead. So it's your season, it's yours for the taking, Pisces. So yeah, let's dive right into your energies, Pisces, see what we can pick up. Please like, subscribe, you can leave a comment if it resonates with you. And thank you so very much to all of you that are supporting my channel, that are viewing my channel. And yeah, thank you for your amazing comments. And I try to read every one of them and like them. But yeah, thank you very much also for your birthday wishes. And so much love to you all. All right, let's start your reading. At this time, you are looking into synchronicities around you, perhaps looking into, have I got angels protecting me? Trying to find that inner peace and balance, trying to travel away into if you've had a rough path or emotionally just feeling things have not been going your way the recent time, you are working yourself out of this phase. There might have been, there's water of course around this boat, so for a while you might have also felt that it's something you couldn't maybe put your finger on. You felt that you just had to stay frozen in your emotions. There's something to do with that. Some of you might have air in your chart, but you are traveling away from, I see that you're traveling away from whatever is sort of held you back. And it could be your own emotions that made you stagnant because you couldn't really feel where you were going. And you found it difficult to be logical because your emotions were still getting the better of you. And something could shift in your work situation where you are working more hours, or you are, there's a reason for you're putting in more hours, I see. So the person you're dealing with might be a Leo. They, in their current situation, they're very nervous about taking a decision. They also know that you have been very patient with them. Their desire is to face their fears. And I think also you can see here there are either lions or dogs here. So it could definitely be a Leo you're dealing with. At this time, Pisces, I definitely see that you might be feeling, maybe you might not be feeling anything. You might, it's almost that you could say, you know what, I'm gonna go ghost. I'm gonna go ghost on everyone, or I'm just gonna go ghost. I don't wanna be in my feelings. I want to be taking a logical decisions. I want to not be in my feelings. There's something about that, but at the same time, that is not the natural way of flowing for you. So you might find yourself in a bit of a weird, let's say, moments with you. It's something about you feeling you're not feeling, you want to feel something, but if you feel something you could be making the wrong decision. So you're staying in a logical place where you're saying, okay, if I just fill up my days with work, that's going to distract me from knowing that I'm not looking to open up my feelings for anyone. I don't know if this makes sense, but you are resisting showing that you have any emotions. So it could just be in general to people, yourself, a person, but there is you deciding here, no, I'm staying frozen. So if you see the Queen of Swords, is similar to the High Priestess, which is standing for Pisces, you know, the keeper of the faith. And also have an owl. So you already know where you're going, but at the same time, at the moment, there is this, you feel that you've been stabbed in the heart, or you, with your logical mind, you are saying to yourself, I could be stabbed in my heart, so therefore I'm not moving. So that's very interesting. So you see that the High Priestess with the owl on the other shoulder. So this person that have deep feelings for you, not expressing them, fearing of coming forward, is triggering that reaction in you, where you are saying, no, I'm not going to show them any feelings either. I'm not going to show them any attention. But this is not a, you know, even though you could feel that, oh gosh, this is stagnant. There's something about stagnancy, and you feel uncomfortable in your own skin in some ways. Not in every way, but in some ways. There's something about you feeling, I don't know if I'm happy or if I'm sad or if I'm content or not, but there's something missing. There is something missing. This is for a short while. Maybe as you're going through the full moon as well, there is something about you knowing that you want to take a break from the world, to not having to be exposed to anyone. You don't want to be exposed. You could feel a bit sensitive, so you're deciding to pull back. Now, a person around you that have been just giving a little attention, even though they feel a lot, that is certainly someone that you are fed up with. Now, this person is trying to manifest and come towards you with as the Magician. They're coming towards you very fast. This is someone that you are their wish fulfillment. They feel, you know, they feel very driven to come towards you. They feel that if they reach the destination where you are, they will feel complete. You are a catch. You are who they desire. This person might have Cancer, Gemini in their chart, and Leo is strong, and Pisces as well. So see here, there's someone here that has to release a burden. A burden has to go for emotions to be expressed, emotions that are there under the surface but are not being expressed because someone is pushing them down, pushing them to the side, going ghost, right? And that could even be you, because you don't want to be in your emotions at this time. Your logical mind is saying to you, no, I'm going another direction. I've been deceived in the past, so the wheel has turned. So you are, there's something that's happened within you where it's shifted, and you are just saying to yourself, no, I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. So when this person come towards you, they could be all up in your grill, as we very English expression, on your doorstep, and that the fact of that is a burden. So you might even sense that they're coming towards you, and you decide to go ghost on them, just to not, you don't want to be approached by that at all, because someone here is building up to really come storming towards you with passion and all that jazz, but you are not open for it because you don't feel it. You are somehow got yourself in a frame of mind that you are not, you just don't want to feel anything at the moment. You're standing still. You could feel a bit uncomfortable in your own skin. And yeah, you are just, I see here that Pisces, you are just, sorry, I'm drinking tea with, there's some dust in there. Okay, let me clear my throat. I'm back. Oh yeah, and for anyone that, I see some comments about drinking and stuff like that. I am not a people pleaser. I drink, I smoke, I cough. I do all of those things because I am in my own living room. So if anyone don't like it, that is not my problem. So let's look into their situation. But so far I am, I see very nice energies. I just see from your side, Pisces, there is you taking a moment out for yourself before you're doing it. I see how you're doing it. You are doing it because if you don't, you could have a reaction that you don't want to show even to yourself. So you are freezing your emotions. As you know that you have experienced a deceit, there's a deceitful energy around you that you're maneuvering yourself away from. You also are avoiding for anyone to give you any breadcrumb and not treat you the way you want to be treated. So therefore you are deciding to protect your heart, I can't speak, heart. And you are not accepting these small gestures. You don't want them, and you don't want to be exposed to them because it can trigger a reaction in you that you might not, you want to avoid. That's how, so it sounds complicated. We are also in the full moon, so also in the year of the rabbit, Pisces season. I believe that many, whether you have Pisces in your chart or not, will have some confrontations with their own emotions and a reaction that, it's unusual compared to last year when we were in the year of the tiger, driven by quick ideas and the mind taking a logical decision. Things are going faster than the current energy. All right, so your person's surroundings, what is happening in their surroundings? So see, here they are. This person might be younger than you. This person is very enthusiastic. They have a different way of going about their actions than you. Even if they get shut down and they see they have failed with their actions because a page is not sufficient to reach their destination, they try again. And there's something about this person, right? For some of them, they could have been in a long-term situation. Now, this can be to do with, the Hierophant, a belief system that is changing. This could be a marriage. This could be a community. So there is some harsh words and harsh energies around them where this person's typical way of, they're going about their business the same way is being cut down. And very harsh energies around this person at the moment. There's someone that is being ice cold and truthful and honest, straight to the point, and don't take shit from anyone. Well, that could also be you, that you are freezing them out, but I don't really think it's you that is saying anything to them. Their feelings for you is that they seek stability. They also want to be in control. They want to protect this union. They might be a father figure, but they haven't really been showing this mature side of themselves. They can be very charming in their ego, egocentric. So at times they could be this emperor in reverse, holding back their emotions, not rushing. It's also a painful place to be when you have emotions that you're holding back. It's not an easy place to be, even for the emperor. It has to do with that this person have continued to, it's not an equal give and take, but they're doing something to avoid dealing with their fears about their emotions. Now, in their current surroundings as well, I believe it's in the back of this Queen of Swords, to do with some resistance in their current situation. Maybe it's a family situation. There's something about authority. There's a lot of conflict around them. It could consume them at the moment. There could be a hefty argument about legacy, about There is a family situation. No one is winning. It's just continuing to bicker about a situation that seems there is no end. A very hostile, difficult situation where people are avoiding each other, trying to be right, trying to take stubborn decisions, and no one is winning anything here. So you might be picking up on this energy as well, and therefore you are distancing yourself from this person. So let's look at your situation, Pisces. So Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is that's you biting a bullet, saying, all right, I might not feel too great about something. There's something you're feeling stagnant. Yeah. Around you, you're sensing there's lies and deceit, someone wearing a mask and having a strategy. That's what you're sensing. That's what you're protecting yourself from. And you're protecting yourself from it because you have seen it. It's not something that you have experienced once. You have experienced it a few times. And so therefore you're deciding, okay, I'm going to be grateful, independent, and accomplished. That is my aim. You see also the tiger here. There is something that you have encountered something in the year of the tiger as well, where you had to be resilient, you had to persevere. This might also be in a job situation or situations in general where you had to really persevere, and it was really hard to get through that period. See here, mask and deceit, strategy, unexpected twist. You are dodging some kind of bullet around you in your surroundings. There is also there's something you are seeing before it happens, and you are taking a logical decision based on what you're feeling with your intuition, even if it's not happened. So if you were to explain it to someone, they might think it doesn't make sense, and you could feel a bit alone because you don't have anyone to explain it to, and no one understand why you're doing what you're doing. But I see, Pisces, you are deciding to take an ending and a big change and transformation that has to do with your spiritual awakening. You are seeing things. I just did Sagittarius reading, also coming up with the strength. You know where you're going, you're seeing things clearly. There's an opportunity, or deciding, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to be strong, and I'm going to take this, inner power and go with it. But it's not easy, but it's offering you a new beginning. If luck is also in your favor with a star. Some of you might be born on the cusp of Aquarius, obviously. A person around you that is coming towards you is a fire sign. I see Leo. They're watching you, could also be Aries. They're watching you. They are going to come towards you with this opportunity, but are coming towards you from a situation that is quite conflicted, and you are trying to avoid their opportunity, but at the same time you do want their, it's a bit of a catch-22 situation, right? There's someone you want to hear from, someone you will be happy to see an opportunity, but at the same time when they come towards you, you know that they are coming towards you with this opportunity, most likely wearing a mask, and they're not ready. There is something they're putting to one side. So they could be rushing away from a difficult situation with the Ace of Wands. Waiting, watching, but they are left out in the cold because you here are already withdrawing from them, not letting them come forward, not letting them have this new beginning. And you can't even say to anyone why you're doing what you're doing. So it's a complicated situation in your mind. Is how you think of it, because you are also in your feelings and you know your intuition, but the decision you take, it is based on logic. So for Pisces, what is the most likely outcome? Yeah, the most likely outcome for you, it is that you are turning. So you're turning your back for the moment with strength. So you know that this person is all up in your grill or all up in your energy. You feel it, you know it. But they are up there with some deceit around them. It's what's in their surrounding they're bringing to you. I don't know how, but it's, you feel there is a drama around this person that isn't yours. If you let them a bit close, even if you open up to them energetically, you can see that you will be roped into a Three of Swords situation that isn't yours to deal with. So you are deciding that you're deciding to stay put, wait for the wheel to turn, and you're doing this with courage. And there's something here also that you are juggling. It could be to do with your environment. So it is a lot on your plate, especially when you're dealing with an uncertain situation. You don't know if it's going to be worth your while. Definitely there is a lot on your plate, but you are doing it anyway. This, I'm going to, let's see here. Why is so the Hermit and the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands for Pisces? You're going through a change within, I would say. You are deciding to invest in what you bear fruit of, and at the moment, you know there are opportunities, but it's not the right time for you to make a decision. There is a fire sign around you that you might decide to walk away from. This person, however, they're going to come back around. You know they'll come back around, even if you walk away, even if you go ghost, that you know they will come back around, but you have to do what you have to do. I believe that it's something to do with their situation that you know of. You need to heal from there. You need to get a rest on your own, and you cannot be exposed to, you're avoiding exposure to drama, and you're pulling back access for anyone that will expose you to drama. That's what I'm seeing. But at the same time, even if that put you to sort of on the higher perspective, changing your world, this is going to bring a new chapter to you, Pisces. But it's a difficult decision in a way. I see here, we'll look more into it. It's quite an interesting reading. It has to do with death and rebirth. You know that there is something around you that is depleting you if you stay there. You know that you can't stay there forever. As you might be dealing with someone that they just have this ongoing disputes, stress in their environment, and that is making them act very on and off, and you know that situation could go on for a while, so it's preventing you and this person to move forward. And you have just seen the truth there. You're very sure of a situation, you see the logic in it, and because you are having this awakening, when you're reflecting, you're saying, okay, I'm going to have to trust my intuition on this one. I'm going to do something that the Queen of Wands would do. I will take this courage that I have. I get my rest, and I start celebrating my own life, even if that is just by myself. Yeah, really following your inner roadmap, inner intuition. You're taking I see that you are you're leaving with what you have to see here, you're leaving with what you have and taking a new beginning for you, because you are picking up something with your intuition. I also see that for a while it is going to feel like a burden to take that decision. Maybe you're deciding to go ghost on someone. There, you are picking up something and you are the one being strategic, deciding, okay, let's go with this. It's going to be a bit hard, but I can release it and the rewards are great. Then, because here you are dealing with someone, and you will find out, Pisces, that you're going to find out that you were right about someone. So in the moment, someone that you're avoiding that needs your support, or when you connect with them, they know that you are their one. Eventually they will end up with you, or they will end up freeing themselves from a situation. This person here is in the middle of again, it's something they have to, karma, justice, maybe something to do with law, with money, that's going to make them stuck, maybe back to square one. They have their own battle, and they have to seek their own, they have to calm the situation down on their own. And it's something about that you energetically, that you have been a support for this person, whether you have been with them physically or not. There's something about you have been very supportive to this person, but you're realizing also that this situation with them, even though there is love, and you might end up together, their situation is too much for you to be part of, especially because you're not really, I see that you're not really the person that can take their decision for them. So you're realizing this with the Four of Swords. You're realizing I cannot do anything about this. And also if I stay around their energy, it's not going to serve any purpose. But I do see someone here rushing in. There's not going to be lack of rushing in, but it's almost that you don't really want this person to rush in, or when they do, you don't want to be there waiting for them. You won't be there. I see you will, and that might be, there's something about that's triggering this person. Let's have a look. Queen of Wands, you really are, after this rest and deciding, okay, where my intuition is going, you are celebrating your victory here, because you are going to see proof. You're going to see a proof of something. It's quite interesting. You're going to see a proof of that you have to lay something to rest, because there is another path for you. And if you stay put on that path that you were involved with, you would have carried on these burdens. Now you can release it. So with the Ten of Swords here, what does it mean? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Pisces? It can also be a decision you take when it comes to your finances. A big decision that is going to be difficult for you to take, but you are making it, and it's going to improve your finances. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. So the person you're dealing with also could have Virgo in their chart. You're deciding here with your intuition, with withdrawing, that there's some endings here. You're deciding, okay, you know what, I'm going to take this ending now. It has to do with you withdrawing. You're basically withdrawing, but you know by withdrawing, there is a situation ending. You're showing someone that you're not waiting around for them to, you're not waiting around for them to deal with a situation that is quite chaotic. And this person is selfish in the sense of they don't get hold of you, or if you don't respond, it's something like that. And then there, you know that there's going to be a tower. So this might be someone that you have been around, well, they have been around you for a while, Pisces. They are, they come and go in your energy, and could be a situation that you allowed for some time. This might be your twin flame with the Four of Wands. So, yeah, this is, it's a difficult situation here, I see, because this is someone coming towards you, wanting to celebrate, but you might not be reachable. Let's take a look. But you also know that their offer isn't what you want. You want something more of them. And meanwhile, you turn your back and you travel towards your own horizons, and where you know there's going to be celebration and success, guaranteed success. So yeah, you are only investing in what you will have success, and that might be that you have to cut someone off. You have to do something temporary, but you're giving this over to sort of the higher road, that if you're meant to be with this person, you will be, but you are changing the pattern of how you are giving into a person. Yeah, you are definitely prioritizing yourself, and you are rejecting you are not in your you are in your emotions within you, but you're not showing anyone that. And that might be the struggle for you to do, but you will see the rewards when you do that. As you are noticing, Pisces, that actually when you were giving into your emotions, it also had to do with something to do with codependency, perhaps a connection that was based on lust and passion, but it didn't really move into a relationship. And you see that, okay, there's too many spilled cups here. I gotta be responsible. I gotta be the one that says no. And I've been through the ringer with this person. I have invested emotionally. It didn't get me anywhere. But when you say no, this is when things start to trigger someone. With the Five of Wands. There could also be arguments, dispute around a family situation. Temporarily. Yeah, there is a decision you're making. You find it difficult because you have to push down your feelings, but you're doing it with strength. And it has something to do with Pisces, that the person that you have, you are very much connected to. There is a connection, but this person lacks maturity and they lack detachment from their situation. So for you and them to be in this wish fulfillment situation, you know that you cannot get there as the situation is. So you're deciding to detach yourself, even though it's difficult, and you are looking at new opportunities. These new opportunities will be refreshments. You know that the only way to move into new opportunities, you have to let something go, where there will be people, reactions around you, not understanding why you do, but you with your intuition, you have seen something that you know you can't ignore. So because you're not ignoring it, you might that's why I think you are going into this frame of mind, or sorry, I can't get my words right today, mindset, where you are, okay, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm closing myself off for a reason. At times you will think, oh gosh, what am I doing? You feel uneasy with it, but then you see some signs that you're doing the right thing. That is part of you have to make some changes. Otherwise you will be stuck in a situation that will prevent you to move forward and also cause obstacles for you. And trust is definitely to do with trust and have faith in that this intuition, that when there are signs cautioning you and when you act, it is for a reason. So this person that come towards you, they are someone that they could be healing a family situation. So all they can give right now is this flirtation energy, which you are open to, but at the moment with a certain person, you at the same time you are not. So you could completely ignore this person here. It's something to do with finances and career and codependency, religion, children. So there is a person here that you have very, very strong chemistry with. In the 5D, you could feel that you are married to them. There is a lifelong connection with this person, but you are turning away, attracting maybe new romantic love, because there are pages, because you know that this situation, it was something that you did for fun, but now you're seeing you're roped into maybe it's a family quarrel or something that isn't yours, but you're just seeing that you are saying, this is not what I signed up for. So you are saying, what am I even doing here? I need to love myself first. What am I doing here in that situation? You could ask your friends for help, obviously tarot's readings and so forth. So you're getting this advice. You could be at this time, Pisces, go through quite a lot of self-reflection. And you finding the answers within yourself. As you can hear from, the reading is a bit different. It's definitely to do with a spiritual awakening in a big way, and it could be an uncomfortable one where you are reacting, acting different than what you normally would, and you might be seen as someone that is moody or someone that is withdrawn, someone that isn't your usual self, but it is a reason for that. You are taking some decisions here, but got to do with withdrawal, because your intuition have given you the future, and you know that there is a reason why you're acting how you're acting, because you have picked up a deceitful energy and you are maneuvering yourself away from it gracefully, rather than experimenting and finding yourself in the midst of it, and then your intuition will say, well, I did try to warn you, this is what happened. So that's why probably if you explain it to anyone, people can't understand why you might be acting in a certain way at this time. So yeah, working through your fears, meditate and contemplate. So working through your fears, where you are also see a new start is coming, prosperity lies ahead. So you might decide also that I actually need to release or turn away from a situations, because the time has come for that. And you might have been someone that followed, what other people's opinions were about your decisions, and you constantly try to please other people. You constantly try to do what was best for your surroundings, because you are sensing what people will feel, and you'll be considerate, but you are deciding not to be considerate of other people's feelings and explain yourself. You are just simply withdrawing here. So it might sound like Yeah, year of the rabbit, double confirmation of year of the rabbit. So definitely ruled here by the Pisces energy, and you might be the year of the rabbit, year of the goat might be significant, and year of the rooster as well. So Pisces, these were the messages I had for you, and happy birthday. For all of you, that is your birthday week coming up. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can also leave a comment, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.